Today on the channel, I turned to stone with Snake Face Masters of the Universe Origins Deluxe Edition.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters of the Universe Origins Deluxe Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Snake Face. But for all your Snake Face needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, and anything above $59 does ship free. Gotta get a deal out there. And Snake Face comes to us from the deluxe line of the Masters Universe Origins, as I did say. And this is an interesting one here, as I'm not sure. We're going to find out if it really has the deluxe value. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other ones here on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this should be hitting most of the retailers here in the next couple of weeks as I'm filming this. As I did pick this up at the old Paul Mart store is where I picked up old Snake Face. But he should be at all the usual suspects sooner rather than later. But here he is in the package there. Nice unpunched one. Hopefully I can find a second one that's unpunched for my on card collection. But you got the big deluxe carding on this one. He does got his little staff over here. You got a little shield. You got two heads. Is that what makes him deluxe? I guess we'll find out once we get him out of the package here. But you got the Snake Man packaging. Of course, Snake Man sticker on the front right there. Looking really good. Looking really evil, of course. And what's it say here? Snake Face, the most gruesome of the Snake Men warriors. Snakes pull out from the body. Modern posing, retro play. Deluxe figure set, of course. On the back, we got the big old cross sell going on back there, looking good. We got the UPCs, got the warnings, got a little here's how with a deluxe figure. Let's see what it says up here as well. Beautiful artwork going on. Looking nice. It says, Snake Face's evil enchanted gaze turns his enemies into stone statues. You got a little Eternia going back in the background there. Extendar. Prince Adam turned into stone. So I guess he's got a little Medusa-like gimmick, of course. You see him and you turn into concrete. You got Squeeze back there. You got King Hiss as well. Looking really nice. Very cool. Of course, Dragon Blaster Skeletor is his partner in this wave, for those keeping track at home. And we will unbox him on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. You can get old Snake Face out of the packaging here, see what all the fuss is about. People have been fussing about this Snake Face, so you know how they are. People love to fuss. I'll get him out here. Okay, I guess. There it is. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Spider-Man style. Bam! See you later. We do get the comic book here, and I believe Dragon Blaster Skeletor and him will have the same comic, and that does look to be the case. Looks like we still got that worm in here, too. We saw that worm with Skeletor as well, so continue on the story a little bit here, it looks like. I see Medusa in here, a lot of different things in here, so an interesting one. Always interesting, these comic books, but always do love that they give us little touches like this, little nods to the past with comic books. I am definitely here for that. Then there's old Snake Face in the plastic prison, and he's got twist ties all over him. They're holding Snake Face down. He's going to turn some people to stone, though, and they say he is the most gruesome. Or maybe he's not the most ugly, most scary snake-like guy, but definitely his gaze is going to be the most gruesome for one and all, I'd imagine. Sure. Sounds good, right? Sounds good. Let's pull him out. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, twist ties flying everywhere. What are we doing? Poor vacuum. That poor vacuum of mine. Got a workout, and then some is what it's going to have here. But we do get this shield, a little snake shield going on, all in one color in green. Very interesting color. Almost looks like slime, like dried slime or something. But we do have that going on there. So we got a little snake shield, one and done. That's the first time we've seen that. We do get the nice little staff, the little snake staff, of course. A lot of reuse of this over the years, or from this line in the Origins, I guess I should say. But we've had similar ones from all the He-Man landscapes there. But very cool with the snake wrapped kind of around the staff. Looking really, really good. Got the rattler down the end. All in one color, a dark green on this color here. A dark green. So there we go. Then we get down to the head sculpts on old Snake Face here. We got two of them. All day long, I think you got to display him with the crazy one. Of course, he does have the resting snake face. Yeah, the resting snake face. But you got the one where the snakes are coming out the eyes everywhere. That's the cool one. I think I'm going to have to go that way for me. But looking really, really nice. The red snakes. You got the tongue coming out of the mouth. He's got the two big white fangs in the front. You got the snakes kind of for hair around the helmet. You got a big snake slithering up the top. Just snakes all over the place. Snakes coming out of his eyes. Very horror-like with going on here. And then this regular head, same thing with everything kind of removed back where they need to be. Just, like I said, the resting snake face is what we have right here. Can't go wrong with either of them, but for my display, I'm definitely using this one. I think that is the cooler of the two heads. Feels very much like a Masters Universe Origins figure, as it should. The arms do go all the way around. You got the side-to-side, single-jointed elbows, hands back and forth, side-to-side. Two gripping hands on snake face here. Head back and forth, side-to-side. Of course, head's going to be removable. Pops off very easily, and you can pop on the other head if you're so inclined. Looking good, looking dangerous, looking scary. That's what he looks like there. We do get the front of him here in his vest and his shirt there. It does fold out. You can fold out some more snakes, so you can have the snakes, all snakes blazing on him right there. Of course, he's got the King Hiss Snakeman logo right there in the front of his chest as well, representing the brand, of course. Waist articulation. You do get the legs, you do get the side-to-side on the knees, single-jointed knees, you get the boot cut, ankles, back, forth, side-to-side. So all the usual Masters Universe Origins articulation on old snake face here. Love the scaling. I didn't mention that, but on his face, his neck as well, you got some of that kind of scaling going on there. And he's even got scaling down in his pants here. Instead of a loincloth, Eternia's favorite, he went to more of a scaling type pattern. He's got a nice green belt against him. Gray skin throughout, a little bit of greenness on the arms as well. Black vest. Got the green boots there against the gray. Just an all-timer. Just an all-timer in the Snake Men team. Then he's got his shield here. Holds that very easily. And then, of course, his Staff O' Doom. He's got that as well. So he's ready to fight. He's ready to take on all comers. He's ready to turn them into stone is what he's ready to do. But does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, as we always do say. What do you know? He fits like a glove, fits perfectly on there. And I did bring a little comparison out. I went back to the old collection, got a Masters of the Universe Classics snake face. How about that? Very similar, but very different between the two lines, as you can imagine. But you got the shields, you got the staff, you got the crazy face going on, head going on. A lot of similarities, of course. And you know I'm just a Classics guy, so it's always fun to pair up the Classic against the Origin style here, as I do not have the old school original He-Man figures. I got rid of all of mine, and I never did have Snake Face back in the day. So this is kind of all new to me outside of the Classics version for sure. But definitely a cool one. Not really sure it feels like a deluxe figure, though. I think I got to be honest. I really feel the extra head is really what gives us the deluxe feel. So I don't know. It's kind of walking that line a little bit, but he is a very cool figure. And we do got some new tooling with this one compared to some of the others, so I guess they probably put that into the cost as well to make him a deluxe figure. But still very cool. Should be out in retail sooner rather than later. I think that's a fair assessment, or as close as we're going to get to a fair assessment. But it is an interesting one. It is a deeper cut, but a cool cut, as we're building out our whole Snake Men army. It is quite the year of the Snake Men, as we do know, and we've got more to come later on this year. So a lot of cool Masters Universe Origin stuff coming at us, very cool, and a lot of cool stuff in our rear view as well. So just a really fun line, and a line that doesn't break the bank for the most part, as I do say. So there it is. There's old Snake Face. What are your guys' thoughts on Snake Face, the deluxe Snake Face here from the Origins line? You picking him up, you passing, you playing the long game? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day, and then some, yes, and then some. We've got even more content for you over on the Patreon channel, including early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, Q&As, giveaways, you name it, a lot going on the Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel and all the content. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget about social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Snake Face, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.